Hey guys, it's Jennifer. Welcome back to my channel, and today is this week's reading vlog. I did not do a whole bunch today, and I'm not going to do a whole bunch today. If you hear a annoying little sound or whatever, it's because I'm in the same room with my hamster Pingu, and I just want to get him used to me being in the same room, not necessarily always going into his cage, and just him just being used to me being in the same room and doing whatever. So that's what I'm doing right now. So if you hear that, I apologize. Today I hadn't done all that much today. I woke up, I had coffee, I studied, I ate cereal, I studied more, I got ready, I studied more. You see the pattern. And then I had my lecture exam today and I got a 92. It was a pretty good grade. Although I have not gotten my lab practical grade back or my lab write-up grade either. So we'll see how that goes. I don't have any idea yet, even though I just took this test today and I already have my grade. Whatever. It's a little bit more difficult to grade a practical though, if I'm being honest. I'm going to edit and put together last week's reading vlog so I can upload it tonight or tomorrow, we'll see. And I'm not going to read today. I don't want to. I rather veg out and watch some Netflix or Hulu and be in the same vicinity of Pingu. And that's all I'm doing tonight. So yeah. Alright, today is Wednesday, November 7th. I forgot to make a video yesterday. I was just too tired. I had work. I had a midday shift. And this whole time change is throwing me off. So by the time I got home and ate dinner, I was just worn out. Not a lot happened that day. I just went to work and helped with shipment and changed plexis. And I helped one of my coworkers find my boss people to interview because we need to hire 6 sales associates by the end of the week for seasonals, which isn't going to happen because everybody that applies has school during the weekdays. Nobody's going to be able to get interviewed during the weekdays because everybody that applies are teenagers. And anybody who applies that aren't teenagers are asking for full-time hours or asking more than minimum wage, which we can't do for seasonals. So that's just a mess. I have a quiz today in my lab, but I've already done my 8 quizzes for lab. Like, I have all hundreds on my 8 quizzes, so this isn't going to count against me. So I did not study for it. I will study before, but I wanted to study yesterday, but I was just too worn out, and I was like, well, it isn't dire because it's not going to go into my grade book. So I'll keep you updated about my day at the end of the day. Nothing really interesting happened in lecture. We just started going through the actual names of bones and articulations and whatnot. In lab today, though, we finally got back our lab grades from our previous exam, and I got a 97, which is really surprising considered I felt worse about my lab practical exam than I did about my lecture exam. And I made a 92 on my lecture and then a 97 on my lab. I mean, I made A's, which is great, but it's just like, it's weird that I didn't do as well on the one that I felt better about. So, it's odd to me. Also, my bin came in today that I wanted to make Pingu's cage out of, and unfortunately, it's not much bigger than what I already have for him. And I'm kind of mad because the dimensions listed online were obviously the outside dimensions, which makes sense. But when I got it and I took it home, the measurements are significantly off. It is about 150 square inches less than I thought it was going to be, a floor space. It was supposed to measure like 16 by 35 by 13.5 inches in height or something. So length, width, and height. And that was, you know, I knew the inside was going to be smaller than the outside, and I was expecting it to be a little bit over or around 500 inches of square space. Barely even reaches 450. The outside actually measures 12 inches on the outside, I believe. 32 inches by 13. That is significantly smaller than what was listed on the website. The material's good. It's sturdy. It's big. But it's not the size that I thought I was going to get. So, I only gave a 2-star rating on the site that I bought it from. I'll use it for something else, but I'm not going to make it into a bin cage, because there's no point in me putting effort into a cage that's not going to be much bigger than what Pingu already has. And I'm quite pissed off about that. So instead, I am going to... I want a 40-gallon tank to put him in. However, you go to places like Petco or PetSmart, and they're $200 a pop for a 40-gallon tank. Something that is just glass, mostly acrylic, if we're being honest. Not a whole lot of aquarium companies make tanks out of glass anymore. It's acrylic, it's plastic, and some glue and some more plastic for the edgings around. I'm paying $200 for a square box of plastic. No. So, and I'm not gonna, I got buddy hair in my mouth. I'm not gonna wait for Black Friday either for any Petco or PetSmart deals, because they're, from what I've already gathered of the deals that they've released that they're going to have, for Black Friday, the tanks are only going to be half off. I'm sorry, I keep moving around because my arm's getting tired and my phone's charging. But the tanks at Petco and PetSmart are only going to be half off for Black Friday, which means I'm still paying $100-something for a 40-gallon tank, because they usually cost like $209. And that's way out of my budget. So I've been looking around elsewhere. Amazon is just as expensive, and then let's not even include shipping because tanks are heavy. I looked at my local, like, Pet Supply Plus store, and they don't have a tank, a 40-gallon tank, at the store that's closest to me, but I did see one, at a store that's about 25 miles away from me, and that's not a long distance, but, like, where it is, it's gonna take me about 45 minutes just to get there. That's not including my ride back home. So, and the tank is only like 89 something. So I'm gonna call my store, see if they can transfer that tank from another store to there so I don't have to drive. If not, then I will go up there and ask them if they can put it on hold for me, because I want that fucking tank. I'll use the bin for something else. I'll use it to put my Halloween decorations in or something. I don't know. I will find a use for it, but I'm just upset that I am not able to use it for the purpose I bought it for. Alright, this is my vlog for November 8th, Thursday. I was supposed to work today, however, because it was raining and the weather was crappy, we were under payroll, so my schedule got canceled, so I ended up not working today. I've been trying to keep up on cleaning and like catch up, although it's not really going well. I started doing laundry, didn't finish it, and I did no cleaning like I was intending to, and I also did not start making any new flashcards like I was intending to either. But as you can see, I finally got a haircut, a much needed haircut. My hair was getting way too long. I finally have my bangs back, so I'm much happier about that, and it just feels better. Like, I don't know. I don't like having long hair. Long hair is too much to maintain, and when my hair is longer, it doesn't have nearly as much volume. Like, my hair feels thinner, and it weighs itself down. I don't really know why that's the case, but my hair feels thicker and fuller when it's shorter. So I got a haircut today. I went to the store at home today as well, and I didn't really see anything I was looking for. I was trying to find like a cute little like ceramic Christmas tree. Maybe even one that kind of lights up when you plug it in, and no such luck. And that's really all I did today. I stayed home. I watched anime. Oh, good thing though. Okay, so that, like I stated yesterday, the bin I bought is not much bigger than the cage I already have Pingu in. The cage that I have Pingu in is about 20 gallons, the one I bought is 25 gallons, but apparently. But I honestly don't think it's 100 quarts at all, because it's a lot smaller than the given dimensions that was listed on the website, so it's probably closer to 20 gallons anyways than 25. But I did contact my local Pet Supply Plus store, because I found online that there was a Aqueon Aquarium 40-gallon breeder tank for only 89 something. And, you know, if you look at most other stores, they're like $200+. So I called my local store and was like, there's another store farther away that has it. Could you possibly get it? Can you like transfer that item to your store and I can purchase it from y'all? And they got the description of the item, and I eventually got a call back later and they said they would. So I'm happy. I'll get the tank around Tuesday, I believe. Hopefully the price is the same as it was online. Because I'm not spending $200 on a 40-gallon tank. That's not happening. And if it is like that expensive, I'll ask if they can price match it, because online it was $89. So yes, I'm excited about that, which means that Pingu can be in a bigger cage. I accidentally scared Pingu today. I went to go like scoop him up, and I guess he wasn't prepared, so he tried like hopping like over my hand, and he ended up hopping into his water bowl. I have both a water bowl and a water bottle for him, just so that he has both, but in actuality, he does prefer his water bowl more than the water bottle. And he only like plopped in like the front half of his body, so I scooped him up quicker that time and gently toweled him off. He's okay. I kind of felt bad about it. I have not read today. I would like to read in the bathtub. However, I am struggling with a headache, like right in the front of my head and like behind my eyes as well. And I think reading would, in all honesty, only make that worse. So I don't think I'm gonna read. I'm about to go take off. I got all this makeup on for work, but work called me in. But I'm about to go take off all this makeup. I'm gonna go bathe. And I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the night. I'll probably go to bed early because this headache really fucking sucks. Hello, today is Saturday, November 10th. I did not make a vlog yesterday. I was more concerned with cleaning the house and getting ready for my cousin's birthday party. He turned 21, so we went out to a place called Old Chicago, which is like a pizza place, a really nice pizza place. They also have like wings and calzones and other stuff like that. So he could have alcohol for his first few times, so he got like a sampler of like beers and whatnot. It was fun. We took the train there, the DART train, so like on our way back, the train was delayed because of an accident, so we decided to leave the station again, and then we went to Twin Peaks to get some more drinks. So I think we had one drink, and then we looked at the thing, and the trains were back on schedule, so we waited at the station after that. But I had fun. It was a good day. Today I am trying to finish my laundry. I only got 1 or 2 more loads of laundry done. I want to get that done today. And I'm also taking down my inside decorations, Halloween decorations. I would like to start on the outside, but I can't do that by myself. Nobody's here at the house. I don't know where anybody went. Nobody ever tells me anything. But I'm about to leave for work in about less than an hour from now. And I think today I am just strictly doing a cover shift, so whoever is on the clock today can go out and have a lunch break. So I think that's the only reason why I'm scheduled today, because it's a midday shift and it's only 3 hours. It's quite short. So I'm pretty sure it's just to let a manager on duty to go on break. And that's what I have planned today. I'm also hoping to maybe start flashcards. I really want to start flashcards for the bones and my anatomy class, but I really don't think that's going to happen. I imagine by the time I get off work, I'm going to just finish my laundry and taking down the indoor decorations, and it's going to be about time for like settling down, eating dinner, and going to bed. Hello, so it is Sunday, November 11th. I just woke up recently. I've not had coffee yet. But last night, or last evening when I worked, nothing really happened at work. It was typical. The only thing that kind of like surprised me at work was the amount of people that were shopping. But I mean, I really shouldn't be surprised. People are already Christmas shopping, and that's what it really boils down to. After I came home, I really didn't do anything. I got Taco Bell, I ate, and I played around on my computer to adjust and add things to my Christmas Amazon list for my family. And that's really about it. Today, though, I don't work. I have a day off, so that's kind of nice. I already started taking down my indoor Halloween decorations, so I'm going to finish on that, hopefully take down the outdoor Halloween decorations and put those back in the attic. My boyfriend Corlin is coming over today, and he'll probably be helping me with the outdoor decorations. I can handle the indoor decorations and putting the stuff back up in the attic. And he's gonna have to help me because I'm already having back problems today, which is kind of weird. So I'm having a pinched spine in my upper lower back, and it's not a muscle spasm or muscle tightening or anything like that. It is a nerve issue. I know it is because it's a sharp pain. It's a very quick pain. It feels like somebody has a really sharp pin and it's like right in. Like, I know the exact area, specific area. It's not even like flared up or hurting right now, but the way it feels, I know it's going to give me problems later today. So I'm not going to do a whole bunch of slouching or bending over or turning sideways. Turning sideways like often really messes it up. So I'm going to take some ibuprofen for that. I don't really know if that helps. I honestly don't know what to do. I can't really go to the doctor and be like, "Hi, I'm 23 years old and I'm already having back pains." Like, who's gonna believe that a 23-year-old is having back problems? So, I mean, they could look at my spine and know that I have slight scoliosis, but like, what are you gonna do, really? And it's not an inconvenience every day. It's like some days I go with no problem at all, and other days it's just awful. The last week or was it the week before? Whenever I did planogram last week, when I was like shifting everything over on the wall and, you know, reaching way above my head to place like the blankets and whatnot up there and the pegs, like, I was kind of uncomfortable when I was doing it, but like for the next 3 days after that, my back was killing me. Anytime I bent over or twisted a certain way, like, and it was just painful. And then I was also having like a weird muscle cramp in the side of my left thigh. Corlin's gonna help me with that because I already know my back's gonna be a problem. And I really wish that there was something I could do about it with like, without sounding like I'm a freaking hypochondriac, you know? Like, seriously, nobody's gonna believe a 23-year-old that I'm having. What doctor is gonna believe that I am having spine nerve issues in my back as a 23-year-old? Like, because I don't have any injuries in that area that I know of. So, whatever. Woe is me. Alright, so I am editing videos right now. This is one clip, and then going on to the next, as you can see, one without where I'm wearing any makeup. Right in here, before I even move my mouth, you can clearly hear somebody exhaling. And it sounds like it's coming out of their mouth. But I will play it for you and turn up the volume to maybe catch it. So I'm turning up the volume. Okay, so we're gonna hear me talk a little bit. Okay, not doing anything weird. We're right at the end. So here we go. And going to bed. Did you hear that? Hello. Right. Here. I'm not crazy, right? That's not me making that noise. It sounds like somebody's going out of their mouth. My mouth isn't moving. And I'm not sighing. Usually when I sigh, my shoulders move. But listen. Not even me. What the fuck?